You know, I didn't even check last night's stream to see if like it worked right and all. Well, I know, for all I know, last night's stream could have been. Wait, no, not last night. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, could have been garbage. I have no idea. Okay, I think I'm live. Let's see. Oh yeah, I finally could dual wield. Let's see how it is. That is not how. And I'm... It doesn't really feel like dual wielding. Did he hurt himself? I don't know if I like dual wielding these two swords. It's decent. Okay, I know that there was like some stuff that I wanted to do, but now I can't remember what I wanted to do when I come back. So this will be interesting. Don't really care about that. Do I have any better rings right now? Yeah, no, I'm good. Let's see. Oh, I probably got a bleed on that sword. That's what it was. I've never upgraded. I haven't upgraded my catalyst yet. I should do that. Oh, come on, lock onto the right thing. No, she saw me. Jeez, what the... What? I didn't even see the second attack. Wow, wonderful. Okay, apparently you can't slip around that. Really? Why doesn't this guy want to fall off? I'm like, always got other people, but... It's kind of dumb. They added some kind of invisible barrier or something right there. That was dumb. That was a weird frame drop. I didn't like that. Oh, I'm dead. Really? Both of them? Of course. I'm stuck. This is death. There's no freaking way of getting out of that. That is so annoying. Yeah, everything just had to come up. Oh, and of course he has it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope. I thought he was doing the other attack. This might suck. Jeez, terrible damage. Expected way more than that. Are you kidding? Before I can get up at all. Okay, this is ridiculously annoying. Are you kidding me? Alright, well I died before that even happened. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that buffing is so strong in this. Yeah, now it's not so annoying. I don't know why he was so aggroed before, like in such an annoying way. Ooh, got what I wanted. Dude. Yeah, people are right. The lock-on really sucks in this sometimes. There's no real way of getting around that. Actually, I shouldn't spend that on leveling up right now. Should go back here. Weight is 8.3. 8.6. Okay, that works. Let's upgrade this real quick. Oh yeah, I can upgrade a bunch. Or not. Oh, it goes straight into that. I didn't realize that. Well, either way. Nope, never mind. Okay, I need material. $3,500. I should have that.
Ah, you again.
Okay, now I have it. Cool. Oh, if that's the case, then I might as well keep on dual wielding, even though it's not that great between these two. Of course, I have nothing for that. Upon transitioning, yeah, that's better. Not yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy has ridiculously strong armor for the beginning of the game. I don't think I want to spend my stuff on his armor right now. Do I want to kill them a little bit more? Nah, I don't need that. I'm starting to think that it's not really worth having the second weapon right now. It's faster hitting, but the problem is that it just uses more stamina. So I don't think it's worth the trade. It's better to keep the stamina and swing with my stronger weapon. Oh well. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. I hate that, like, there's a lot of moments where you can't move. Like, I saw that coming a mile away, but I knew that my attack animation wouldn't let me out of it in time. I can do that too. Serrated staff. I don't think I've ever used that before. I was not expecting the second swipe to just destroy me like that. I thought I could tank it. Oh shoot, it's got one of those guys behind him. These ones are the worst. These are probably one of my least oh crap. Again. I can see that, but like even though I canceled my charge attack, I couldn't get out of that. Like, I've never played a game before where I can see myself dying, but I legitimately can't do anything. Oh, I still have not upgraded my catalyst. I really got to do that. Mimi, hi again. Have you changed your username? I don't remember the name Mimi. If you're still using the same username, I'm really sorry. How are you doing? I don't know. For the life of me, I can't remember the name Mimi. Did you go by a different? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I can't remember who Mimi is. Who's Mimi? Oh, was Michaela, but now it's me. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Michaela does sound a lot more familiar. Just trying to remember now. Give me a little bit of a hint, please. It's been a while since I streamed, and also like I'm coming back to stuff, and oh my gosh, so many people change their profile names and everything. It's crazy. Cool. Mimi's a pretty cool name, though. I don't think I've ever met a person in real life with the name Mimi. had profile picture as a boy that had green hair and had a girl that had pink. What? That just sounds like Zoro and Nami to me. Wait, no, Nami doesn't have pink hair. Who am I thinking of? There's am I thinking of Uta? Green hair, pink hair. That's getting me more confused. Shoot, I'm starting to feel a little worse about this because, like, I try really hard to remember as many people as I can and stuff. But green hair... I don't see the profile pictures too much, though, because I always have it on a much smaller screen. Short. Yes. I'm like thinking as hard as I can. It's been a long time. How long has it been? Do you know? Kind of. Do you remember the last thing you watched me play? That'll actually give me a lot better idea. Maybe. Maybe I'm just stalling for time, and I actually like set up my secretary to look up who this green hair, pink hair profile person. I'm gonna die. Is. No, not you. That's really annoying. Yes, I can hear you behind me. Did you get health back? That should have hit. I think 3 days. Wait, you were on the stream 3 days ago? What? I didn't see anyone with a pink hair, green hair profile. Really? Or 4? No, I streamed like 3 days ago? 2 days ago? I don't remember when I last streamed. I think it was... I think you're right with the first one 3 days ago. And I'm playing terribly right now. Freak. Well, now I'll remember Mimi. Mimi's a good one to remember. Why am I stuck? I streamed 2 days, then stopped. Now you know who I am. No. Yes, now I will always remember the Mimi. You're no longer Mimi, you are the Mimi. Because I don't think I know any other Mimi, so you're the only Mimi. So how is the Mimi, anyways? Also, I have no idea how I'm going to be streaming going forward. It might be just every other day. It used to be every day. Oh, I can
Our
upgrade.
holy work continues,
Oh, good.
Lampbearer.
Game over. The way I play, probably.
May
Yeah.
Aureus' divine radiance
Also,
fall
like,
through me and
I get highly distracted by the conversations when I'm playing sometimes. So, like, I end up doing some of the dumbest things. Or, like, completely forgetting to do stuff. Like, I've been meaning to upgrade my catalyst this whole time. Should definitely do that.
You.
Let's see. Let's upgrade. You. Yeah. And let's also upgrade. Oh, it's right next to it. Insufficient vigor. I need 715. Let's see. I should be able to sell something for that. You're playing Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Man, I have not played Five Nights on Freddy for a long, long time. Last time I played Five Nights at Freddy's, I think that was literally 8 years ago. When it was still kind of fresh, and that was back when I was making YouTube videos and not streaming. I don't know. Some people really love Five Nights at Freddy, but it's not really a game that I enjoyed playing too much.
Ah, you again.
Okay, cool. That's enough. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, and if you stop by again, I'll remember the Mimi. Hey, it's Spectrum 2. How you doing, dude? I don't know. Yeah, there's some people who just really do get into Five Nights at Freddy, and like, that's awesome for them. But for me, for some reason, I just never really got into it. I played through it, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see if they change this boss. This boss is kind of lame. I died to him twice in my first playthrough because he's got some one-shotter moves, but besides that, he's not too amazing. I know a lot of people like its lore about than its gameplay. I'm not sure if I know the lore about it much at all. Because, like, when I first played Five Nights at Freddy and all, there wasn't really lore to it. It was literally just the game. Oh, I should have watched the thing. Okay, I rolled, but... okay, whatever. Oh, I gotta get out of here. That's a one-shotter move. And I didn't know that there were these things to hide behind when I first played. Let me move. That's not what I wanted to do. He might die before he even gets over to me right now. Nope, never mind. I don't shell out enough for it. I had a friend who were into Five Nights at Freddy back when we were about 13, and they were always geeking out about me falling off. About it to me, even though I had no idea what they were talking about. Yeah, it's the funny thing about like Five Nights at Freddy is if you're in the loop, you're in the loop. If you're not, then you don't really know what they're talking about. I want to do that one hit, but I know that I'll probably get one-shotted right here. Wow, what an amazing boss this was. I think they wanted me to play the game too, but I just made me not want to play it. I feel like it's more entertaining to watch a person play that game than to actually play it yourself. And I get, like, for the people who really like watching other people play it.
The music on the horizon.
Blue himself! He has arrived! How have you been, dude?
Pluck it from the air.
Dude,
and
I have
bring it
not heard from you
home.
for a long
It's
time.
not so far away.
Actually, last stream I was just talking about you. I was like, I wonder where Blue is. Oh, yeah, the reason why I was thinking about you, Blue, is because I haven't been on the Discord for a long time. When I went on it, I saw that you posted some stuff in art stuff that I never saw before. And I like that it looked like you've been improving quite a bit with your animation and art style. So, like, I was going to ask you if you're still at it or if you got too busy with other stuff. I'm doing pretty good. I just was very busy with a lot of, like, very sick clients. So it meant that I had to do a lot of hours working with people, just make sure that they're getting taken care of. Wanted to give it a shot more recently, but at this point, I hear the creator has milked the franchise and ruined the lore with a ton of plot holes. Yeah, actually. So, like, back when I was doing videos for the channel, I played you know? I was playing Five Nights at Freddy. And then, like, some guys just really loved it, even though I hated it. But because it was asked enough, I played, like, some of the sequels to it. And, like, you can tell that I was getting milked a little bit in the later games. I know I'm probably going to take off someone by saying that, but that's just how I felt about it. Definitely have been, and yeah, still going. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I think you aren't in the Discord, but if you do post to your YouTube page, I'll definitely check that one out. I'll be able to see that. What? That's a new spell. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that that was a spell to get. Oh, this guy has this stupid thing on him. Look at that. He regens ridiculous health. Because he's got this stupid parasite thing that you have to pop in this world. Because it's a brilliant game mechanic that the devs just had to use. And why am I getting smacked so much? Don't kill me. I like this game, but there are some annoying things. That's what your friends told you, and still like the first 4 games lore, but want to treat anything after it as non-canon. Well, not only that, but like what also got to me is that there were a lot of people who saw the success of Five Nights at Freddy, and they wanted to replicate that juicy gameplay, which wasn't all too amazing. So, like, there's a ton of, like, Five Nights at Freddy clones, and then, like, again, because people were asking so adamantly for it, I played some of them, and, like, it just... I just couldn't do anymore. I couldn't stomach it. If there was more creativity and, like, something different and unique, I probably would be, like, cool about it, but just didn't see too many unique or different things. Also, I'm still playing like poo-poo right now. Got a Dr. Pepper. Nice. Are you one of those people that like absolutely loves Dr. Pepper? Like you want to suck Dr. Pepper down every day because you love that soda. Those fizzles going down your esophagus. Oh, wait, sorry, that triggers someone here. I shouldn't have said that one at all. My bad. I gotta remember, like, some people get triggered by certain things I say. I try to be mindful. Not really. Yeah, you better enjoy that Dr. Pepper going down your mouth hole. Enjoy all of the doctor. Also, I watch too much Meat Cannon sometimes, so sometimes that pops out. No, not that. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Haha! Told you. Oh, I'm kind of screwed though. Maybe I can pull it off. No, don't do that to me. I should have buffed my weapon. That's disgusting. You know who else I really want to know what's going on with them? Polly. I haven't seen Polly for a long time, but he's really busy with school and work. I know that. And there's also Longshot. I haven't seen him for a long time, but he's been busy with new jobs and stuff too. Oh my gosh, it's found relevance. He's left VR, and he's here. It's the real relevance. That was all me. There we go. Hey, don't hit me. Alright, screw it. Oh, yep, screw me. Daddy. I want this. No freaking way, car is back. Yeah, you're 2 days late to say that, relevance. And I'm not back. I'm... Hey, you guys want to see what a mimic looks like? Let's see if it kills me. This might completely kill me. Aw, that's cute. Well, that's because half the people are wrong. What? Oh, I feel like people either love or hate Dr. Pepper with no in-between. I can't even remember where I am on Dr. Pepper because, like, I don't explore with my flavors that much anymore. I've become old and decrepit. I know what I like and I don't like. And I don't bother with other things. Actually, it's just I don't really bother trying new things too much. I just don't think about it much. Blue, why'd you leave the Discord server? Well, that's because I have been wrong. I couldn't log back into your account correctly, so just deleted the account, and it's not letting me use your Google. Oh, that sucks. Rip. Glad Kara's back. Are you going to be streaming for now on Kara? I'm not sure how it's going to be. Me and Doc were making fanfic on why you delete your account. We were totally off the mark. Y'all made a fanfic? Excuse me. Yeah. The whole entire time you were gone, there's been guys just fantasizing of you in the Discord. That's what's been going on, man. As far as streaming, I don't know. The main big reason why I haven't been streaming for a while is because I've been working with a lot of very terminally ill people. And some of these terminally ill people, they like need 24/7 care. And so I was doing a lot of night work where I was literally watching them at night to make sure that they're not in too much pain and they're being taken care of and getting the medications that they need. So a big part of that was, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. But the thing is that those two guys, they both passed away the day before Christmas. So that's why I have a lot more free time right now. But we'll see if I end up with more people that need a lot of nighttime work. Oh my gosh, Omnio's here as well. The chicken. Ah, you're too far. Screw that. I don't know why I don't buff my weapon too often. Thank you for that. Spam the button. There we go. Well, I'm exaggerating, but we had a conspiracy theory. Yeah, actually, I guess conspiracy theory is more appropriate wording than fanfic. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the fanfic, though. We could call it the blue flick. Actually, I don't know if we should call it the blue flick. I feel like if we call it the blue flick, we're going to like find something on Google with Smurfs that we don't want to see. Especially Papa Smurf. Yeah, that big old blue flick. Good times. Omnio bought a PC. Wow. Why would you do that? PC gamers are the biggest snobs ever. You don't want to be a part of that group. Where'd you go? Will I survive? Somehow I survived. Smurf cat for mods. I don't know. I say that Blue deserves to hear about his fanfics. I mean, it is about him, right? Actually, I kind of missed most of it too. I just saw like a little bit of it, but it was like in the middle of a lot of stuff. And Discord updated and it brought me to the bottom of the page, and I didn't take the time to like look all the way back up again. Ow, got hurt. There we go. For mods. What are you modding, Omnium? Or Chicken? Do I call you Omnium or Chicken? Full story is available for purchase at your local bookstore. Ah. Who made it? Well, that was cute. Lack monetary value. Does that mean that you're no longer working whatever you were working before? Because I remember you said that you're working something, but people don't stay in that job long or something or other.
Fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver?
Skill issue. Could you imagine doing that where like you don't have money to buy something and the cash register, the cashier just looks at you and tells you that that's a skill issue? Oh, come on. You jerk. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta jerk the... At the last second, I saw that what that was, too. Going to find mods for everything: Elden Ring, Terraria, Minecraft, COD. Oh, thank goodness that's COD. I said it a lot slower because as I was reading it, I thought it might have said something else. There are great mods out there for everything. Used to work at Subway for the summer. Unfortunately, school exists. When the landlord evicts you. My oldest 2 siblings worked at the Subway. That was their first job. Actually, in my entire family, I am the only one who has not worked in food. All of my siblings have worked in food at some point. Oh, look, there it is again. You know, I'll just pull it out. Oh, freak, you guys are still going on with the corn stuff. Actually, that reminds me, no Frosted Flakes. No Caleb, when the landlord evicts you. That's a skill issue? The landlord evicting you? Is that worth it? I don't remember what that is. I just remember that that's there. As far as unskilled jobs, you like working in food. Is it good in food? Because, I don't know, the biggest complaint that I heard about working in food was, like, mainly deep fryers, being around deep fryers all the time. For some reason, I heard that, like, a lot of people say that it's very unpleasant being around big, fat, old deep fryers. Being cashier sounds mind-numbing, boring. I worked at Target for a while. And I kind of like that because they hired me as a cart boy. Well, they had to give it like some fantastic name, so I didn't feel so crappy about myself. So I think they call it like cart attendant or cart engineer, something freaking glorified for no reason. But the thing is that like I always liked working fast, so then they trained me to do cashier, and then I also worked in the pharmacy, and I worked the Target food area. I did do food. Well, it was a snack bar. It wasn't really food. Oh my gosh. I've been lying to people for years. Huh. Damn. Skilled parking, beg your pardon. For one, the sandwich, sub-sandwich MLG gamer. No. Subway people, they're not sandwich makers. They're sandwich artists. They know how to put your meat in between that bun and slide that mayonnaise all over it. They know how to make you drool. Yeah, that's a sandwich artist, not a sandwich maker. It's pathetic. Wait, are you one of the legends that can actually put together a sandwich quickly at a sub bar? Kara. What? People need to know how amazing it is to be a sandwich artist. Do you realize that they are handing you a foot long? How many sandwich artists out there go that big? I don't think there are many. Like some of them, yeah, it's wider, but it's not an entire... Actually, they lied to you, just like everyone. It's not really a foot long. It's more like 9 inches. 9 or 10. I take it back. It's very underwhelming. Yeah. I'm starting to realize a lot of stuff. Do I want to upgrade you? Actually, I want to see if I can get another one of these swords now. It's 10. See? It's not really a foot long. It's only 10. I do remember I measured it one day. And then after I finished measuring it, I went to Subway to compare. Let's see. Offer remembrance.
While the beacon, I would have you seek out him as proof, for only in the study of
Measure without a tape measure.
this land to offer you also.
Say no more.
Already
Say no more. Please don't say any more, actually.
You serve a higher
Don't.
purpose, Crusader.
I don't want this one.
To strive in darkness, while even all facets of
Take that as you will. Is that what you said as you were measuring it?
while the dark, as you can see, as a former imperator,
Never mind.
this land is over to
Shouldn't go
offer
down
you.
this.
Also, they are already conflicted.
Purchase.
You serve a higher purpose, to strive in darkness, in light.
In Radiance, judgment. Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Oh, darn it, I rested. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna get invaded in this area. Probably because this is where I had my very first invasion in this game. And it sucked because the guy who had endgame armor and like stats and everything. I bet the invasions still suck in this because it's horrendously unbalanced. Like when this first came out, sometimes with a new character, you can get invaded by like a maxed out person. Maxed out person? No. Like someone who has a full build and everything. Invaded a guy in the tutorial area. Oh wait, you're playing this game too? Nice. How do you end up in the beginning, the tutorial area? I'm not surprised though, because it's just horrendously balanced. Soul. Depends on what they're into. You never know. People are always so quick to judge and be like, oh, poor guy. Maybe he likes it. Maybe I like it. Let me lock on. Not that. Let me lock on to... There we go. Out of all of them, I like that one. It's just a simple stream. Nothing else. I knew about that, and I still went through it. I'm doing a very thorough playthrough showing you guys all of the traps, tips, and everything, you know. Huh? Okay. Not sure how I got that lucky, but cool. I don't care about you. I don't need a rest. So recently messed up buying a Elden Ring key in Europe. So now I got a free copy that can only be used in Europe. Nice. You know what's really stupid? Because my wife is in Europe, sometimes I want to buy her a game, but I can't. Because Steam will be like, oh, this has a different price in the region that she's in, so you cannot buy this. So then I end up having to buy from, like, the sketchy sites. Like, I don't have an option if I want to buy the game for her. Simple solution to that problem is moving to Europe. Actually, you can grab that key and repost to another site to sell. Anyone want a copy from the... What I also like on those sites is sometimes they sell, like, an entire account for one game. Oh, what's this again? Oh, yeah, that was a decent one. What are you again? Too much work. Yeah, you're right. If I let myself die, then I'll no longer be poisoned. See, this is why people, like, complain about the two worlds. Drives me crazy, because you can use it to your advantage. Like, right now, I don't want to use a heal on it. So rather than doing that, I'll just die, go to this world, and then use this statue to come back. Bada bing, bada boom. Free heal. There you go, I almost have all my health back. Too much work, got it for 40 or like 30 USD. Playing God of War Valhalla right now. Nice. I still haven't played God of War. I should play God of War at some point. It's just very difficult for me to pick up a new game. Like, the next game that I really do want to play is Lies of P. I just haven't picked it up. I have it downloaded on like 3 different computers, but I still have not started it. But, like, to make it even more, yeah, to make it even worse, is, like, if I play through a game entirely, I almost have no problem just running through it, because I feel like, oh, I can run through it easily. I don't have to do any learning or, like, looking up anything at all. So, I've literally played through this game several times thinking, I should probably try Lies of P. But I haven't. So now I die. I can die now. Die. There we go. Doc was hyping up Lies of P for me, which is why I was able to get into it. Yeah, that's also what I need, is like sometimes I do need to be kind of hyped up to it. That, or if it has like co-op, I just need a friend to be like, hey, I want to play this, let's play it. I should buff before I do you. Okay, now I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna do you right in the face hole. Ow. I think you liked it. Why you hurt so much? I should probably grab the save point before I do all this, but I'm not gonna do that. I might die. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, death. No death. Cool. Did you drop anything for me? Nice. I like that. I have a list of non-Souls games I want to play, but I can't bring myself to it. Oh yeah. I've got some other games that I want. Actually, I also want to play some old retro games. And like I've got emulators and everything set up and ready, just haven't quite done it. And also I do want to finish Hollow Knight. The only problem though is that like because I didn't like take time to actually learn stuff myself, there's a lot of stuff that I don't really know and I don't have like muscle memory for in the game, which makes it tough for me to go back into that game. I want to warp. What are some good non-Souls games that are out right now? I just played Lethal Company with my friends a couple days ago, and I was surprised that, like, you know what? It's entertaining. I played it a little bit and found it as, like, hot garbage, but with the right group, it was fun. Upgrade. Where's my shield? I need one more to have 2 slots. I want 2 slots on this thing. Well, either way, I can have this now. Let's buy...
You again.
Increases radiant scaling. Inferno scaling. Shoot, I don't have enough for that one. Yeah, I'll buy 2 of these. Just for now. Been playing Lethal Company most nights with your friends. We have a lot of people, so we have to get a mod to increase the player cap. Oh, so you have the More Company mod on it? So yeah, I tried the vanilla, and then afterwards we put all the mods on, and I really like some of the mods, especially the HD. I don't remember what it's called. It's something HD. But either way, it ups the graphics, so like it's not as pixelated, and I love that one the most. That one is a huge, huge game changer because like I like playing on a really big screen, and having things that pixelated is very aggravating to my eyeballs. Can't imagine playing vanilla or solo. Yeah. I don't know who would play it solo. I don't think I would ever play it solo. Vanilla was pretty fun. We got pretty far. But yeah, we ended up putting on some mods, and I don't know when we'll play it next. Actually, there was Mike who was in here who wanted to play it. He's an old friend from back when I was doing videos.
I left a pendant. It's all I have left.
Oh, sweet. What kind of monitor did you get, Blue?
Even though they found him in the end, they had not for long. Eventually, there came a...
I'll find them, but you find them first. There'll be blood for this.
Oh, I didn't drain the water yet? That's stupid. What if I can die by going in too quick? Nope. Ring of Bones. That reminds me, I should change out my armor. Of course, that's too heavy. (165 Hz) widescreen. Nice. Actually, Spectrum and I were just talking about stuff like that on the last stream, where like all of my monitors are 60 Hz, which like for me, because I'm a pleb, like I'm just a casual gamer, I think 60 Hz is just fine. If I ever want to play more competitively, I think I would have to bump up to something close to 165 or 144 Hz. Renders HDR unlike your old one. Oh, nice. That's very nice. Wow. I can't believe that he knocks out that much health. Come on. It takes forever for some of these drops, which drives me crazy. 144 is good. Hardly knows the difference between 144 and 240. I'm gonna jump into that. Yeah, okay, he went into the wall. I just realized I should switch out you for my heal. Oh, also, let's see. Let's put on the Ring of Bones. Let's up our armor. This armor, this helmet right here always reminds me of Dark Souls 2. Anytime I see that one. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Yep. Definitely playing like crap. But I meant to do that because there's an item I want to grab, you know? That was definitely on purpose. Actually, I might as well rest. Actually, no. Finally made it to the last torch in Ordina. Oh, you're doing that puzzle right now. So much fun. Gotta love that one. There's a ladder here. So that whole run through that I just did was completely useless. Still learning shortcuts. Let's see if I can... Yep. Do you use Assassin's Gambit at all for Ordina? Because, like, that's how I like doing Ordina now. It's just always Assassin's Gambit. Makes it a lot easier. I'd use a great bow to snipe the archers since it flings them, so yeah. But it just takes them noticing you just a little bit, and they'll shoot like ridiculous damage at you. What kind of playthrough are you doing right now anyways? There's still one next to the ladder, so I had to come up way and knock him off the roof. Yeah. It's a rune level 1. Oh, okay. Where did I leave off on rune level 1? I know that I still have it. I don't know if I still have that character profile, though. So I use a great sword, shockwave to fling them off. Hey, that works. Oh, he drops Trellis as well. That's interesting. Yeah, again, that's why I chose Dark Souls 1 to be my first, like, soul level 1, rune level, whatever, playthrough, because I just felt like it gives you so many items that can either buff you or give you stats that I figured it would be one of the easiest to do. And I still kind of stand by that. It's like, out of all of them, I think the next, like, second easiest might actually be Dark Souls 2. Because, like, my reasoning for the Dark Souls 2 is, yeah, you're going to get ganked a ton, but once you got a good setup going of lowering down magic spells, you can just spam a lot of, like, heavy magic at, like, soul level 1 in Dark Souls 2. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 1 Pyromancy would make it pretty easy because you can shell out a lot of damage for that as well. That should have hit me. You guys like watching lazy gameplay? No skills at all. I don't think I dodged once. Oh, and he dropped the shield that I really wanted too. Nice. Actually, having that shield is going to make things ridiculously... Yeah. Actually, from here on out, I'll have some items to make this playthrough a lot more easier, depending on how they nerf stuff. I left at Millennium. Yeah, for some reason I really wanted to do Millennium, and then I believe it was also at Malekith, and I just never got very far with Malekith. Because, like, I never really got to learn Malekith in any of my playthroughs, because I feel like he just doesn't have a ton of health, so a lot of times when I played Malekith, I would end up just, like, doing really heavy damage at that point, so I never really got to learn his moves too much. That's how Holy Sword players play Bloodborne. Yeah, just stand there and spam it. This is pretty close to a Moonlight Great Sword. I don't want to upgrade yet. Actually, no. Gosh darn it. Okay, let me buff and heal. It's always a pain when you try to fight a cool game video. Or what's that? Trying to find a cool gameplay video of a boss. Oof. And then the video is just someone trading hits with a greatsword. Yeah, no, what really gets me is when someone puts out a video and says like easy cheese or strats or something, and like it literally is, they just make a huge tank build that just trades everything. It's like, that's not a strategy or anything. That's just making a very overpowered character. That's it. People need to understand what proper cheese is. Literally Ryan Gosling. Then there's a lot of people out there that just adore you. I was going to say some other stuff, but I'm not going to say that. I like Ryan Gosling. He's a cool dude. I can't think of a single movie he's in, but I can see his face because I Googled it. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's take you out. And let's upgrade. You. Of course I don't have enough for that. Wait, insufficient material. Blade Runner 2049, Barbie. Those videos that bug me too. Haven't watched either one of those. I should. It's just they're not on the plane when I fly. Most all the movies that I watch are if it's on the plane when I'm flying. Remember when I was trying to learn Morgoth a few months ago, I looked up tutorial video and the guy recommended the worst strats ever. Yeah. Well, I saw some people with like taking advantage of his low poise. But the thing is that they knew like when to go in and attack the person. So like it doesn't really help you learn it. Like I like there's been some times where I've looked up boss strat guides, and I like that they will break down like which moves do what, and like the telltale like raising up an arm or about to like swing or do this. There aren't too many people who do like amazing, really good tutorials. What was I gonna do? Calrath. Actually, I want to see if this guy's here. Yeah, and sometimes if it shows up on my YouTube recommendation, I still like watching them, just because they might point out something that I had no idea about, and I always love learning like something new about a boss.
Hello again, friend. Hello again, friend.
But most of the videos are aimed at people who just want to get past the boss by any means necessary. Yeah, there are a lot of that. I mean, there is a lot of that. There are. Let's see. I don't have a lot of stuff to sell. Well, a lot of stuff that I'm willing to sell. That was really buggy. But like, even still, a proper strategy guide would be way more useful. Yeah. What is up with these frames? That really knocked me out. Oh yeah, there's upgrade material here that I never grabbed, I don't think. Oh, he's gonna grab. Nope. Alright, let's see if I can get this stuff now. Well, that was slightly sketchy. You can die. Thank you. One thing I do love about this game is it's extremely easy to kick. It's just both right bumpers. Yep, they spawned in. These guys are real. Wow, I do not do a ton of damage to them either. Great. No, lock onto the other guy. It won't let me change what I'm locked onto. That's annoying. Well, this gives me a moment to read. Or not. Morgott has this one combo that's like... Come on, let me feel. Wow, after all of that, I still died. Alright. What kind of freakish God of War does emojis like that? That's a skill issue. Morgoth has this one combo that's like 20 attacks long, but has a terrible tracking. The worst possible thing you can do is try to block away from it. I remember, I know which attack you're talking about. I remember that's one that like really, well, what's the word for it? It really like freaked me out when I did my first playthrough. It was like, oh, this guy's impossible. He just keeps on going. Because I remember I would always dodge for it as well. Does healing also restore wither? It like restores some of the health, but if you have like a lot of wither, it'll do like only about half of it. Unless you have like all health, but it's in wither. It's a little bit weird. You need to dodge behind Morgoth to avoid it. Proper way to dodge it. It's even hard to pull off. Really? Ooh, small Derillium. Oh, crap. Oh, he missed the grab. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, I have to die anyways. What am I worried about? Alright, let's see if I can just grab this. The only reason why I didn't just go for grabbing this item is because you have to lock on to the statue. And the game is... the lock on is very aggravating. Especially for in this part. I don't think I'm meant to do this. This is gonna be the last time that I try and grab this thing. Oh wait, why did I heal myself? I'm gonna go kill myself anyways right now. Alright, let's see if it lets me lock onto the right thing. It's probably going to turn me completely around. Yep. Wow, insta-kill. But yeah, it turns me right towards those guys, even though I want that stupid statue right there. I'm not going to bother with that. But I'm gonna grab a new area though. That did not do a lot of damage. I rolled to the side. Great, great. Well, screw you. I rolled that. Maybe right into him, but I rolled it. Am I fat rolling? Oh, I've been heavy. Oh, I changed my rings. Well, no wonder why everything felt so clunky. I can finally show my beautiful face. What did I do for this one, anyways? Eh, cute enough. Maybe I'll do this area a little bit. Oh, really? You didn't fall off? That should have hit me. I got quite a bit of upgrade material and stuff that I wanted for my character. Man, there are like so many times where I swear that I should be getting hit, but I'm not. I feel like they might have changed those because when I played it before, there were a lot of times where like it would hit. And like there was somewhere it almost felt like it was hitting too much. So I almost wonder if they changed the characters' hitboxes or something, made it a lot smaller. Fortnite? Oh my gosh. We should play Fortnite. Kind of cool. It's kind of good thing, but I also dislike it when attacks miss. Yeah, I mean, like, the reason why I'm calling it out is because, like, yeah, I don't want to die in the game, but also I want to feel like I'm actually achieving something. Like, I don't want to be given freebies, that's it. I feel like I'm being handed a bunch of freebies right now for some stuff. Wait, you have Fortnite? I can't afford Fortnite. I wish I could buy Fortnite, but it's too expensive. If you try to parry an enemy and your thing is good, but the enemy attacks go over your head, it's annoying. Oh, yeah. What game was I playing the other day? I was playing something the other day where, like, parries weren't connecting at all. Excuse me, that's really annoying. Oh, I am very weak for this area. Haha. Fine, I'll hit you once. Ah, I didn't mean to. I'll hit you once. I'm finally gonna hit you once. Alright, you know what? You're just a dick. We don't play with dicks around here. Not on the stream. Have you played the new chapter? Yes. Fine. I've never actually played Fortnite, to be honest. Never played PUBG either.
So, in the it's quite some. Hello again, friend. May
Oh,
your
wait, what does
path
he
be
sell there?
blessed.
Oh, I didn't know that he sells a skin stealer knife. That's cool. They're wrong objectively. What's wrong? Fortnite is good, but it's a game you need to play with friends. And that's why I can't play it. There you go. Insufficient material, but I can do 2 runes, which is good. Then let me switch you back to you. Actually, did I grab... No.
Our holy work continues. Let
A
Aureus' will
movement
be
waste
done.
after this chapter. Oh, but you guys talking about that does remind me. I want to jump back into Halo Infinite because they pretty much overhauled the whole entire system. So it might be good. Let's see, where do I want to go? I don't know. Halo Infinite, it was definitely underwhelming. Well, it was kind of fun because of like the new mechanics, but then I got tired of it pretty quickly. And I played it like maybe a year ago or so and wasn't too crazy about it. But then like a month ago I tried it after they changed a lot of stuff and I liked it a lot more because they just recently changed how you get matched to players. So there aren't as many people where they're just starting new accounts to just wipe the floor. And that was a lot more fun. Cyberpunk's another game that I gotta try sometime. Bye-bye. Weird. Can they change the microtransactions next? I had some pretty bad press release and everyone says amazing after they push out updates and the DLC. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk has DLC too, doesn't it? Yep, stuff that I don't really know much about. Oh shoot, he's got that thing on him. Come on, give me whatever you're gonna give. Wow, cheapskate. Because from what I've heard, the investors were sick of waiting to get a return on their money and pressured CD Projekt Red to release it early. Yeah. Oh, that also reminds me something of possible Elden Ring DLC. I saw the one with the controller and all that. And there are a lot of people who were like, there's no way that FromSoft wouldn't advertise or anything. I could see them doing a power move like that. Because like that actually is like a huge power move for their investors. Because one of the most expensive well, not the most, but one of the huge expenses of games and release is all into advertising. So if they were to do a successful release of DLC that like paid very well without paying into advertising, that would be a huge power move for their investors. Like that would help a lot. Sorry, just random thought. Well, we both missed. But the developers were actually passionate about making a good game, so they brought it back. Nice. Saw Zeostorm's video on it. I actually saw the... I saw a leak of it before Zeostorm posted it, the day before. And it was funny because I was thinking about getting onto Discord and posting it, but then I saw Zeostorm posted about it. I'm like, I know that some of these guys watch his videos, so that's why I didn't even bother. But at the same time, like, having that controller come out on the 2-year anniversary may not mean too much. It may just mean that they're celebrating the 2-year anniversary and success. I always bring up the leaks from Zeostorm's videos on the Discord. Yeah. That's why I don't bother bringing them up, because I'm just like, I know one of the guys is going to cover it. Actually, yeah, I think you're the... I don't know if there's anyone else who watches Zeostorm's videos on the Discord. Do I want to do this little mini-boss? Yeah, why not? Why can't I lock on? There we go. Come on. Come on, come out. Are the... I think it's stuck. This... What a wonderful game! The boss is stuck in the ground. Yeah, the boss is stuck in the ground then. You're kidding me. They put all these updates and all these different things, but they still have bosses stuck in the ground. They're both right there, stuck. May not even play the DLC. Actually, Elden Ring just looks so unfun to use strangely. I have no idea why. Broken. Yeah, it just fell out of your favor. Alright, well, there's only one way to see if you can fix bugs. Let's see if this fixes it. This is kind of why I'm a little bit annoyed that they do so many updates. They do a lot of minor updates that, like, feel very unnecessary when there's a lot of actual game-breaking things going on in this game. It wasn't just an assumption. It was actually stated on the website, but as Zeostorm brought up, websites unfinished and some information on the pages, like pricing, wasn't confirmed yet. Yeah. Where did it put me? Where am I? Wait, you can go down that way? I didn't know that about... Oh, that's a thing that I've never grabbed before. What are you? Okay. Is this considered the boss room? Haha, yeah, don't you love platforming in freaking Souls games? It's the best. Piece of crap. I'm gonna die. Thank you. You can see why someone wouldn't be interested in Elden Ring. Well, I've been pretty open about my distaste of Elden Ring, that I don't like that I have to do a lot of running in Elden Ring. There's a lot of, like, dead time. Still, to me, I feel like there's a lot of dead time running from one big dungeon to another, which is why, like, if FromSoft does create what's the assumed game? Spellbound? If they do create something like what people are saying for Spellbound, where it's like there's one major dungeon and then a lot of smaller ones, I might be interested in that instead. Because that means that I don't have to waste my time doing all these smaller things. I could just rush through if I want. FromSoft should make a 3D platformer with Dark Souls controls. Yeah, yeah. And it should be a wild success, so like every other company wants to follow in on this success. Spellbound was debunked, unfortunately, but it sounded cool. I don't know. It still sounds cool. I thought I could walk. But like ideally, if FromSoft grew big enough that they can take on 2 or 3 large projects at the same time, I would be very happy with them working on an open world, kind of like Elden Ring, that takes a long time, and then also something with like maybe a 2 or 3 year development. Oh, are you kidding? For something that's more, something that's smaller and more tight-knit, like the Souls games. That one was on purpose. I want to see what item this is, because I have no idea. Oh, that's a stupidest jump I've ever seen. Oh, sugar tits. What are you? Be good. Ah, it's one with wither damage. I hate wither damage weapons in this game. It's this one. Critical and wither. Yeah, not something I would ever use. Alright, well, let's try this boss again. That's cool. I didn't know that there was a plunge attack. Wow! Okay. Plunge attacks suck. You like backing away like that? Oh my gosh. Quite annoying. Yeah, I really hope they don't try to go bigger and better with each. No. I absolutely wouldn't want bigger and bigger. I don't think I ever want them to create a game bigger than Elden Ring. Elden Ring was great, but not every game needs to be. Yeah, that's the best way of saying it. It's just not everything needs to be of that level. I think there's a way to like skip through that. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. What? Wait. Okay, I was gonna say I should die. Wait, what is it doing now? Okay, good. It didn't break. Can I at least grab my... Nope. I can't grab my vigor back. It's gone. That's gonna probably kill me. Yeah, so I saw that and I was pressing the button to cancel out of my charge attack. Can't do that. That's great. That's a little bit of why I just keep on doing the tanking charge attacks in this game. Is there are a lot of attacks where you're locked into it, and even after you finish your attack, you're stuck not being able to dodge or do anything. So that's why I just defaulted to just tanking most stuff. Which is pretty dumb. Consecrated snowfield could have been cut entirely. Mountaintops of the giants would have been smaller. More time should have been dedicated to enemy placement in legacy dungeons and underground areas. Yeah, I feel like I wish there was more care put into the smaller dungeons, because the smaller dungeons, they all feel very similar, and I don't know, just not too crazy about them. The only time I go into them now is only for whatever item that I want out of it, and that's it. And I still heavily stand by, I wish that they had, like, progressively better bosses, where, like, you know how sometimes you'll get, like, a Misbegotten, and then there's a Misbegotten later in the game, like, paired up with a perfumer. I wish, instead of, like, just completely reusing that guy, is if they just added a new move to him, or maybe he has a different weapon with a different moveset or something. I would like that. Is like, I feel like that's a very good way to recycle a boss without using the same exact boss over again. And, like, as far as assets and taking up space, it wouldn't take up that much more disk space at all, because you'd be reusing the same model just with a new moveset. The moveset would be data, but that's very minuscule. So that's something I really wish that they did do. But at the same time, it means a lot of work. A lot of work for them to do new movesets and stuff, I suppose. What the? What? Wait. What just happened there? The guy just flew away. Oh, really? I should heal. It's a lot of work, but that's what? Yeah, I should wait. There we go. Oh, don't tell. Oh, good. I thought he was gonna be stuck off there. That would have been sucked. It's a lot of work, but that's why I feel like the game would have benefited by focusing more energy into unique encounters instead of stretching the game out a little too much. Okay, that's enough gaming for today, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, I do. And, like, another difficult thing about just making more areas is that it means that you have to fill it with more items and stuff. So it really does stretch you out. However, I do feel like if FromSoft was to create another Elden Ring type game, it would be far superior, because they kind of learn a lot from what they've done in the past. And then also, just gotta keep in mind that they've grown tremendously from Elden Ring. Like, I mean, as far as staff and how many people they have working on their projects now. So I don't know if you know this, but Elden Ring was originally planned to have 2 DLCs, but FromSoft decided to merge them into one big DLC. The first DLC was intended to retroactively change the base game. I did not know that. Where did you hear that one from? I didn't know about that. But I've always said that I think that they will have at least 2 DLCs for the game. And I still kind of stand by that. I think that it's going to be more of like 2 DLCs. Because those DLCs are probably going to cost more. But if they are going to be as big as we're thinking, I'm like, my big reason for saying it's 2 DLCs is I don't think that they're going to make an Elden Ring 2. I think they're going to let that IP sit right there, but creating DLC does help extend the IP. That was weird. It almost made me fall off. Something Zeostorm has said, and I think there was actually strong evidence for that instead of just leaks and speculations. Okay. I must have not seen that Zeostorm. I don't watch all of his videos. Only if they seem interesting enough, I'll watch it. You are quite strong. Do I want to kill you? Oh shit, that's gonna kill me. I saw that. But assuming a retroactive change to the base game is actually coming in DLC, I really hope they address the issues about how the game feels stretched thin. Yeah, I just don't know how they would pull that off, though. Of, like, retroactively changing the game and all. I understand the whole feeling stretched thin part, because that's my biggest complaint. That's why I don't really like doing as many playthroughs of it, because I know that there's going to be a lot of downtime that I don't enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. I still want to say that there's going to be still at least 2 DLCs. But I think it's very possible it's only one and that's it. One and done. The only reason why I changed my idea to maybe just one DLC is because of how long that they've been working on this DLC, the single DLC. But it must be a lot, because like they must be adding quite a bit of new things as well. Because if you think about it, they're not building new assets. I mean, if they aren't building any new assets, then it's kind of dropping in and going with it. A remaster of The Last of Us is coming out. You're buying it. Oh, are you buying it for your iPhone? You gonna play it on your amazing iPhone for us? Wait, is it The Last of Us that's on the... No. I'm thinking of the wrong game. I'm an idiot. Lessons to the second one. Screw you. The $10 upgrade that adds a roguelike mode. $10 for a roguelike mode? That is definitely worth it. Plus a bunch of other stuff. Standalone, it's $50. Huh. I mean, if The Last of Us 2 is as good as everyone talks about, then $50 sounds worth it. Oh, you timed up with my vigor? Who needs ladders? Forgot about you being there. Since mode focuses only on mechanics, I'm buying that the day it comes out. Nice. When does it come out? Do they have a date? Well, that hurt. January 12th. Oh, so it's really coming up. Doc already pre-ordered it. Ew. Yeah. I think I remember him talking about like really enjoying The Last of Us. I love zombie stuff. Then are you also into shoot, what's it called? I can't think of the game now. It has a ton of parkouring in it. But Donnie really wants me to play with him. The only reason why I don't is because it takes up a ton of time. A ton of time. Dude, I cannot think of the name of this game at all now. Can I kick you off? There we go. How about you? You want to get kicked off too? Come on. Oh, you took it like a champ. Yeah, take my foot. There we go. Dying Light, thank you. Yes. I knew I was going to feel like an idiot as soon as someone says it, but yeah, Dying Light. And like the amount that I have played of Dying Light, it is a good game. It's just it takes me a while to like really get into a game and like commit to playing it all. And it just felt like way too big for me to handle all. Wow, that's very gay. Dying Light. Wait, I landed on an actual ledge? What ledge is that? Where the heck is Black Cat? He's the one who wanted streaming and even asked for Lords of the Fallen specifically. Love how bonkers it is. Oh, and Dying Light. What I liked about it that seemed really cool is that it was very fast-paced in some parts, and I really like that. I like when some games can get decently fast-paced, and you like know the mechanics well. But it's not like too many things. Oh, I thought it wouldn't go through the, you're a strong one. Oh, wait! That was like all my health. What the heck was that? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Dude, you are freaking annoying. Of course. Prefer a more grounded game, but at the same time, it's hilarious. Isn't there another game like called Dead Island or something? Where it's like a vacation island that you're just exploring pretty much? I vaguely remember something like that. I think it's called Dead Island. That one, I played like a bit of it, but I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I just didn't find it terribly interesting. When your health is great, you can hit enemies to get your health back? No way. I don't know, I'm just tanking through most everything. Well, that's also why I have the one thing on my lamp. Which eyeball is that? I think it's Eye of Loesch, maybe? Big part of it is I'm just playing really crappy. I don't know, it's really annoying that FromSoft saw these guys and was like, you know what, we're going to make the same exact game. Ridiculous. Like, FromSoft created a game that was not like this at all, and then they then created Bloodborne, which is a lot like this. Why don't you fall? Fine. Let me grab it. There's another one. Oh, now you fall! Yeah, I definitely just ate that. Really? You want an open world of The Last of Us style multiplayer game. A super zombie MMO? That could be interesting. There was a GTA mod for zombies that got very big a while ago, I remember. I was supposed to play it at some point, but then I just never did. Because that was back before I did like a lot of modding. Oh, really? No. I need to lock onto the stupid thing down. Lock. There we go. I really wish you could double click to go to like non-enemy character lock-ons. You know, because you'd take me off. What the? I didn't mean to parry you. Well, that was great. There we go. Oh, that's how I lost all my health. These guys were behind me, getting rid of my wither damage. That's what it was. Nope. Alright, now you're dead. There we go. Blue will be back. You know, funny story about blowing out people's backs. Actually, it's not very funny. Nor appropriate. Can hear the story anyways. Actually, I don't even remember it that well. It's a terrible story. But you know what I did realize while I was playing, like when I started this game up today, is I think the reason why I like this game the most is just taking me to a cool dark fantasy area. And I think it's because you mentioned like stuff like that the last time I just streamed. And it made me realize, like, you know what? Whenever I go visit, like, Europe and different places in Europe, one of the things I absolutely love doing is going to, like, cathedrals and just seeing it. That's it. So it made me realize, like, you know, there's a lot of games where I'll be a sucker for it and like it just because I like the atmosphere. That's it. This might be under that category. But I'm not sure. Did that miss you? I'm gonna die. I'll deal. Thank you. Dark Souls 2 is definitely one of the games like that for me. I just really appreciate the world and atmosphere that kept me wanting to go back. Yeah, I definitely would put Dark Souls 2 in that category as well. It's like, there's a lot of annoying things, but I put up with some of the annoying parts. Mainly because I really like that it feels like you go to a lot of very diverse and different places in Dark Souls 2. Like, it feels like a huge adventure, which I really enjoy in that. You know, if FromSoft decided to make something the same size as Dark Souls 2 again, I'd be very down for that. It wouldn't let me lock on. Another thing that kind of stinks in this game is there aren't very many unique movesets in this game. Most all the movesets and stuff are all the same. Get over here. Really? Still? I'm looking straight at... There we go. Okay, that missed. Dude. All of those misses and everything. I didn't pay attention. I didn't even know about that one. Well, that was dumb of me. It's closer to what I like in medieval fantasy than what Dark Souls is. Dark Souls 3, I mean. Yeah. I think Dark Souls 2 is more of a dark fantasy, like leaning into the whole fantasy of it. While Dark Souls 3 leans more into just like medieval type. It's not as much of fantasy, it's more realistic. I like that Dark Souls 2 is a little bit more unrealistic. Actually, I don't know if I even said that right. Even though Dark Souls 3 is mechanically better game. Yeah. Yeah, there's no denying that. It feels mechanically way better. Dude, lock onto it. There we go. I don't think that was there originally. They must have just added that gate. Yeah, I think they just added that gate. Yeah, they changed way too many things in this game. Like, a lot of areas and stuff play very differently. Oh, I think they added that gate there so, like, enemies can't chase you all the way back. But I think that should have been a consideration when they first did enemy placement. I don't know, it just feels like they didn't really commit to their enemy placements in this at all, which I don't like. Regardless, I prefer Dark Souls 3 overall, but the world isn't as intriguing to me. Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat, where I think the world of Dark Souls 2 is more interesting to me, because like it goes so many places. But Dark Souls 3 still... I feel like Dark Souls 3 is more aesthetically pleasing to me. I thought I could knock him. Really? That guy knocked me into his grab. Wow, that could have been death. You know what? Just fall. Or not. Okay, now you can fall. Dude, just fall off. Just accept it. There we go. It's like some people are afraid to fall. It's ridiculous. Dark Souls 3 definitely had more intention behind its design, I'll say. Well, I don't know. It's tough to say, though, because, like, Dark Souls 2, if they had as much time to develop it as they needed, would it have become as polished? Do wish it had more color, but I can still appreciate it. I like the, and I tried defending it before, I like the monotone of Dark Souls 3, because that makes it feel like it really is just like the last burning, the last bit of the world. Where is it? Is one of these enemies that I don't like. Really? I couldn't move. There's a lot of moments where there's dead time, where you can't move or anything. Where'd he go? Where's the bell guy? Oh, there he is. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I got it. Oh, I should have got that. Die. Thank you. Well, that's not what I meant to lock onto, but... Wait, he's still... I thought you fell. I think the kind of medieval fantasy that captures me the most is the stuff like in Lord of the Rings. Dude, yeah. I really enjoy Lord of the Rings type. And like, I would really like to see a world that develops an area just like for the woodland elves, and then also the high elves in Lord of the Rings. That's something I would really, really enjoy seeing a lot. I haven't seen anything that's really built that out in a game. Actually, maybe Gollum did, but I don't know anything about Gollum because I just heard that it was absolute trash. Ah, the blue has returned. The blue return. The blurn. Blurn? Oh yeah, there's another one. I don't feel like killing you guys. Love the aesthetic of the elves. Yeah, me too. That, and then also like the Mines of Moria. That would be really, really cool. I would really enjoy seeing that in a game. Like, done very well. In God of War, dark elves are bug-like creatures. Nice. Like a worm? That'd be really cool seeing a worm person. I'm a dark elf. Oh, that would suck. Flying cockroaches. Wait, really? Okay, I gotta check out God of War. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. Would love a Lord of the Rings game with the satisfying gameplay and feeling of adventure as a Souls game. I think this would be your ideal game. I would very much be interested in that. Have you played, shoot, what's the Mordor game? Because that one I've been meaning to play at some point, but I never have. Oh yeah, Shadows of Moria. Shadows of Mordor. Moria. As you can tell, yeah, I don't think good. Haven't played it. It looks really cool, but I know that it doesn't have the exploration that I want, that I would be wanting. Alright, let's see how we can cheese a boss. Oh, that hurts so much. Well, you got me. I still haven't hit you. You got me twice. You're doing good. Wow, that one right next to me. Oh, I thought I could get that out. Okay. Did check it out by watching some gameplay clips, though they didn't grab me. Should probably give it more of a chance. Well, I've heard a lot of good things. I saw some interesting stuff, but I haven't actually played it myself. I think it is still sitting in my library, though. I grabbed it on a really good sale at one point. Of course, I don't think Shadows of Mordor is actually canon with the books or any of it at all. I can't remember if it's canon or not. I don't think it is. Second phase, oh boy. Yeah, I should be able to just cheese it the same way. Oh, they actually buffed this boss. They changed it a little bit. Not enough, but they changed it. Oh, they changed it so you can get stunned by some stuff. That's interesting. I shouldn't have risked it. Oh, I've died. They definitely buffed this boss, which is good because like this boss should be stronger than what it used to be. This boss used to be, like, very easy to cheese. No, stop that. Oh, come on. That should have got you. Oh, you killed me. Nice. And I was doing some cheesy stuff. Don't really mind the canonology. I enjoyed The Hobbit, the book, The Lord of the Rings, but it's not like I've gone and read any of Tolkien's other works. I read The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. I never read the Silmarillion. I really enjoyed The Hobbit a lot. Oh, okay, I can upgrade this more. Wait, how much do I need? 4,500?
Ah, you again.
Cool. Yeah, that one upgrade should be good. I do kind of wish that they showed a little bit more of Tom Bombadil. Like, he was supposed to be in the very first... depths. He was supposed to be in the very first Lord of the Rings movie if they followed all this stuff. I thought that was a cool little side quest, and that's where they got some of their weapons from. Oh well, but at the same time, if you fit everything into the movies, those movies would take forever. I don't need to summon nobody. I got my own cheese going. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense why they would cut him out. Because, like, he doesn't have too much more significance if I remember him. Cool move. I'm actually paying more attention this time. The first one I thought I could just like brain dead cheese, but nope. I hate when things throw your character around too much, though. Wow, great. Couldn't move. Get and grab a Gatorade. Nice. Wow, that almost killed me. I think my buff ran out. Feels like I'm not doing as much damage as I should be. Gonna back away, get some mana back. Buff my weapon. Oh, that sucked. Come on. Oh, come on. That's stupid. That was way too many hits for my liking. Alright, well, there goes that. Wow, Blue, that's amazing. You got your own Gatorade and everything. I'm so impressed. Really? There we go. The next thing is that it contains protein. What kind of Gatorade do you have over there? Or are you sticking your own protein in? Don't stick your own protein in that. Don't stick anything in your Gatorade. Protein Gatorade. Proaid. Gatorade has 10 grams of protein? Since when? I didn't know that. Huh. I had no idea that Gatorade had 10 grams of protein. Oh, it's a special one. Okay. Yeah, but what kind of protein is it? Is it whey protein? I can't stand whey protein because that really messes with my stomach. Just what it says on the bottle. Yeah. Very interesting. Oh yeah, I already saw that they severely nerfed this boss. This boss was like pretty annoying, but like not the worst thing ever. He used to have 3 dogs, but now they have it with just 1 dog. Are you kidding? So I can't leave because this guy wants to fight me. So I'm invaded and I can't go into the boss room. That is ridiculously stupid. Yeah, I can't go into the boss room because I'm invaded. That's great. So now I have to kill this stupid Victor Savage. Usually drink it before or after working out. Oh. I think the only thing I really drink or eat before or after a workout is just caffeine before it. That's it. Oh, great. He's pretty much a one-shotter. Yeah. I knew he's what build he is. These guys are ridiculously annoying. Yeah. Well, that's great. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. This is also why I hate the online. Because it's just very laggy as well. Not very responsive. There's a lot of people who do Inferno builds just for invasions. Because you can like spam a lot of crap. Forgot to work out this morning because I was exhausted and depressed. Though I did curl this afternoon. May curl a dumbbell in a minute. I mean, if you want, you can work out while watching. That sounded weird. That felt weird saying out loud. Can you switch to offline? I don't think there is an option for offline mode. It's if you have internet on it, it's always online. I don't know. I should probably check that. Huh. Okay. Yep. I legitimately just never looked at it. Cool. 500 hours to realize that there's a setting in Dark Souls 3 for disabling online. I mean, it's something where, like, if you're not playing with friends online or anything, why bother looking at all the online stuff? I just never bother looking for the option. Did I accidentally kill his dog without knowing it? I think I did. That's gonna hurt. Also, I don't really like any of the music for any of the boss fights in this. They all feel just very generic. Alright, maybe I should just do some light attacks instead. Fight him like an actual man. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Almost there. That really hurt. One more hit. There we go. That was an issue I had with FromSoft up until Bloodborne. What? Disabling online, or? There's the occasional good track in Demons, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, but most were pretty forgettable. Oh, okay, yeah. I hate that this thing has stupid auto-equip. It just put this on because I grabbed it. I want to turn off the stupid auto-equip. You know, I never looked for it. Maybe that is an option in settings as well. Gameplay? Converge. Auto-change targets. Wait, there's an auto-change target. Oh, wait, no. I want that one. Huh. I've never looked at these. Yeah, no. Doesn't look like there is something for that. Dark Souls 3 obviously blew it out of the water with the soundtracks. Yeah. No, it makes me really appreciate what they put for all the Souls games. Alright, you know, I just realized that it's midnight, so I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Again, I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or maybe Friday. It's either going to be tomorrow or Friday, I think. Maybe Saturday instead. Just shows where I am with stuff. Yeah. I'm not working as much these days, but at the same time, yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. You have a good one. Peace out.